Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ravi, and if you're new here, I talk about books, mainly non-fiction books, sharing the lessons from the books and quotes from the books that I like very useful. So I made a video about them and sharing with you guys. In every week I post 2 videos, so make sure you guys check out the videos. And if you like non-fiction books, reading about them, or if you're just starting reading non-fiction books, so make sure this is the one of the best place to be. I share and recommend the books that I like. So in this video I will be talking with you guys 7 benefits of reading books that I noticed in myself when I started reading 5 or 6 years ago. So the initial days of my reading, I started noticing some of the benefits, some of the improvements in myself. So I thought this is the best time to make a video about it and share with you guys those benefits. So make sure you watch the full video and let me know, comment down below which is one of your favorite benefits from these 7 benefits. So the number 1 is reading improves our focus. So when we read regularly, or when we have decided a time slot for our reading and makes our full attention to it only, it has the ability to improve our thinking and our ability to focus more. So when you are reading, you are just doing one thing and you are not doing multiple things at once, and that has the ability to increase your attention and your focus more. So when we read just one book, and in that book we read a sentence and then a paragraph and then a chapter and then the whole book, and that has the ability to increase our attention more. So that is why when we focus on other things like doing a task or doing a work, that has the ability to enhance our focus more, because we have we have been developed our mind in a way through reading to increase more of the times, to increase more focus on the things that we enjoy. So improving our focus through reading is achievable by reading on the regular basis. So when we read regular basis, our mind will develop regularly and it has the ability to sit more time on, do more time reading. So because when we're reading, we are focusing on the sentence, focusing on the chapter, the paragraph, and then the whole book. So we give our time to focus more. That has the power to train our brain to do more things, to focus more on the other things, like for example, in your office you do more focus in your office work. If you're in your college, you do more focus on your study materials more. So that is, I think, that enhances the focus more throughout reading or throughout the other things that you like. So the second benefit is reading also improves our mental health. So a couple of days ago I was having a conversation with a mental expert, and he got his book released a couple of months ago, and I got chance to read it and work with him. So in that book he also explains that reading is the best way to escape from your thoughts, from your negative thoughts that you are having, and that is also the one of the best way to decrease our negativity, to decrease anxiety, to decrease the couple of negative thoughts that we have. So that is also one of the best reason to read books, to from detaching yourself from your negative thoughts. A lot of the times we are unconscious about these benefits of reading, because when we are reading we don't actually focus on the things, mainly on the negative thoughts, on the negative thinking that we are having. So when we are reading, we actually detaching from all of those thoughts, or also when the book is actually very good, we actually forget about all the things and our more focus goes on to the reading only. And that, I think, this is the biggest advantages of reading. So make sure you read if you are having some kind of depression or anxiety. If you're having these kind of mental issues, pick up a good book and read. Our next benefit is reading introduces us to new ideas. Well, a lot of the times you will think about the most successful people, the most successful persons nowadays, they are also an avid reader. If you think about Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, they have all been an avid reader. And one of the reasons they think more outside the box is that they have the ability to read more. They have been reading books a lot of the times. When they have a free time, they actually read a book. So reading has the more ability to think. If you are a reader, you will have a more thinking outside the box kind of a mindset, a growth mindset, I would say. And you have the ability to just kind of foster new ideas. And if you have an old idea, you will have the ability to turn that idea into new one, and some kind of ability to think outside the box, or some kind of the generation of that we are having right now, more information coming out throughout the internet and throughout the all of the societies that we have. So our ability increases more and more, and throughout reading it also enhances the ability to some kind of thinking outside the box. So if you are young, if you are in your college right now, in your 20s, I would say develop a reading habit, develop non-fiction reading genres, reading more personal development books, more of a business side of books, and that will benefit you more in your college days also, or in your future also, because now you will develop a more kind of a growth mindset, to more thinking, the ability to having ideas, generating ideas, or come up with a solution all of the times. So that is the best advantage, I think, of reading also. Our next advantage of or benefits of reading is it reduces your stress and your anxiety level. And one of the reasons is that whenever I feel like I'm not having a good time, I'm not feeling well, I'll just pick up a good book, or just kind of a spiritual kind of a mindfulness book, and read some of the chapters or read some of my highlights from the book, and that give me some kind of relief from my brain, or some it gives me a satisfaction, just kind of you can say. And that is more kind of advantage that I found whenever I feel like not having a much time, like I'm not having a very good time. So some of the days I feel like good, and some of the days we have bad days, so we don't have control of these days. For that some of the days I feel like very negative thoughts, so I pick up a book, like some of the chapters I read, some of the highlights that I have read, and that relaxes me down, and that some kind of changes my mood in a good way. So that I think it also one of the best advantages of reading as well. Our next benefit is reading improves our communication skills, and a lot of you guys agree with reading improves our comprehension and speaking ability, and communication skills. And that I also notice in myself from like past 1 or 2 years, I haven't been like actually communicated like in English. My English is not very good. You will also notice that some of the in videos I fumble a lot. Some of I'm not feeling very like confident. So reading these books is also giving me the ability to just kind of more expressing ourselves, just kind of more what I'm trying to say, expressing throughout the words, throughout in English words. I've also noticed that it also improves in me to just kind of speaking in English, and expressing more of myself, what I'm trying to say, what I'm imagining, and what I'm feeling while I'm talking to front of the audience, and in front of from you guys, and even in front of my friends. And that is also, I think, one of the best advantages of reading. And more of, I think, audience, more of our younger generation also wanted to improve in English, and on my page also I received a lot of DMs like how can I improve my communication skills, and I also tell them to read these books, or read regularly. It will always benefit to you. It will also give more words or more comprehension to increase your ability to speak more. Our next benefit of reading is reading builds self-discipline and consistency. So one of the reasons is that I have a time and a place for my reading is that it builds consistency and also self-discipline. So because when you pick up a time and a place for your reading, you will be more likely to read on that time or on that place. Because our brain is like, when we give our brain, this is the time I wanted to read on that time, and this is the place I want to be when I'm reading. So when that time arrives, our brain will tell you to just go and read, or just do like anything. You will be more likely to you will get what I'm trying to say. You will be more likely to do on that thing or that task when you have a time or a place dedicated for yourself. So that is one of the best reasons for reading, is that it builds self-discipline and consistency. And the last reason of reading, benefits of reading, is that it increases your imagination and your creativity level. And one of the reasons is that when I look up to these successful people or these successful business persons, and on the other side they have also an avid reader. So one of the reasons they have been successful is that they have been reading books from different kind of genres, different kind of topics, different kind of discovery. Like they have, the curiosity to read and discover more things. And the reason is that through reading they have been developed a mind who have the ability to think and imagine a different kind of a concept or different kind of a topics. And one of the reasons is that they have been doing this consistently through reading. And I think like if you have the ability to read, and you have ability to just kind of develop your mind through reading, through like self-development, and just kind of having a curiosity to read more books in different genres, you will also have the ability to new ideas, to like new thoughts or new imagination or concepts. So you will be also like to more likely to develop just that kind of a concept that they are having. So yeah, so this is one of the most benefits of reading, is that it increases your creativity level, or just kind of thinking outside the box type of a mindset. So these are the 7 benefits of reading books or advantages. And let us know if you also have some of the advantages and benefits because there are many advantages of reading and many benefits of reading. I mean, we are unconscious, like, you know, some of the advantages that we have, like, we are some of the times we unconscious, like how many advantages we have through reading books. So let us know in the comment down below if you are having also some advantages and wanted to let us know. So please comment down below, and also like this video and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon, and make sure you check out the other videos that you know, that I upload, and also check out my social media accounts. And thanks for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.